Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
Yo, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to teach you how to wax your skis and snowboard. Let's get into it. Okay, so first you're obviously going to want your snowboard. This is the snowboard I'm going to be riding this season. It's the new Matthew Carpel Pro Model snowboard. So the materials you're going to want for this: wax. I'm going with this all temp wax. You're going to want a scraper to scrape the wax. You're going to want one of these. You don't need it, but I like to have it. And obviously your iron. Okay, first you're going to want to plug in your iron so it gets warm. You're going to want to get this thing a little bit wet and clean your snowboard off so that you don't have any debris in the board when you wax it. Where is my iron? Okay, so at this point your iron is hot. So here's what you're going to want to do. You take your iron like this, wax, it melts the wax on. You're going to want to get a nice good coating over it. Okay, so now you're going to want to take your iron like this and just smooth out all of the wax all over the board evenly. You want it real even over the entire thing. This part definitely takes the most patience because you gotta get it as even as you can. Because if you get it too blotchy in one spot, it wastes a ton of wax. It's like you only use half of this wax that you put on here because you have to scrape it all off so that it can actually slide. And I'll explain more on that. Okay, so before you take your scraper and scrape it, you're going to want to let this dry completely. You want this dry so that it doesn't, it's not wet, I think you get what I mean. You just want this to be dry. Okay, so this thing is dry now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this great scraper and just like that. You're going to do that to the whole board until it's perfectly smooth. You want it to, every single little blob you want to be smooth, because when you have like these little blobs like these, those make the snow stick to it. You want nothing because the snow is going to stick to any little thing that is sticking out, so you want it as smooth as you can get it. Okay, so now what you're gonna want to do, if your board looks like this, super smooth, then what you want to do is you take this thing, this will get it even smoother. So you just rub it on the rough side, the entire board, just like you did. And first, I want to clean off some of this excess shaving here. But yeah, you just start doing that for a little bit. You might even get this thing a little bit wet so that it does the job just a little bit better. And there you go. You should be all done by now. And look how nice this looks. Super fresh, and like you can see if you look down this line, it looks super fresh, super smooth. That's what it should look like. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow.